Good morning, my friends. I hope all you guys are having an awesome, fantastic day. So today I have a really fun video for you guys. Wild Florida Airboats and Gator Park invited us out for a fun day. I don't like alligators, I don't like snakes, I don't like reptiles, but this is something you have to do when you live in Florida because it's such a wild place. It's full of nature and reptiles and of course gators. So hopefully we'll have another encounter with a gator. By the way, it's about 40 minutes from the Walt Disney World area. It's in the middle of nowhere. You do have to take a few tolls to get here. I am now driving through just nothing. It's good to see a different side of Florida away from all the tourists and the theme parks and the local areas and get more of a back road view. So let's not waste any time. I hope you guys are ready because I think I am. Let's go do this. We finally made it and we have more back roads. I'm not gonna lie, I am loving the back road feel. We have made it to Wild Florida. That was such a fun drive. You do not have to pay to park, which I love. And I do want to say a huge thank you to Wild Florida for having me out to do this. I'm about to pick up our tickets for the day. It's located right here in the gift shop. We are all set to go on an hour-long airboat tour. Look at this. Like, this is Florida. I'm sure we gotta see some gators. You can pay for an upgrade and you can feed a gator. That's amazing. I'd be too scared to do that. Here we go. We're heading to our airboat now. We get these earphones because how loud it is. And here we go. Our adventure begins now. It's a little loud, right? I can't hear Look at the cow. He's in the water. I would think that's a little risky with the gators out, but he's getting his food.
This lake is surrounded by 3 big cattle ranches.
Oh, that explains
Florida,
it.
we used to be 3rd in the nation for beef cattle.
I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's a bald eagle circling us right now.
Higher than he is. That bird
2 of them.
is a vulture.
Oh, that's a vulture. So we have a vulture and
That
an eagle.
bird poses no threat to anything or anybody unless you're dead.
Look at the water. Look at the eagle.
Those birds, they can stand close to 2 feet high.
Look at the marsh rabbit. I believe it is nesting. Look at this gator. He's in the water right there in the middle of your screen. But look how long and big his tail is. Dang.
How long is
It's a little scary, a little intimidating. Look at the vulture. He's so close. That's awesome. Look at these birds just hanging out right next to me. This is really cool. I don't have any food, but thank you for coming over here to... Right. I'm just telling them about the tour. Okay, take care. That was cheesy. That tour was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the heck out of it. We're out there for about an hour We got to see some raccoons, 2 gators, eagles, vultures, fish, cow, ducks. It was really fun. I enjoyed that. And you know, I love being outside doing these outdoor adventures, and I really want to focus more on that, especially here in Florida, because there's so much more to Florida besides the theme parks and the attractions. And this is really cool. Like I said, it's about 40 minutes away from the Walt Disney World area, and there's a lot of tourists here today. The couple I was sitting next to, they're from Brazil. So that just goes to show you, a lot of people come here to Wild Florida. It's amazing. So that was the tour. We still have a whole park to explore. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, let's walk around the park and see what all they have to offer. Coming up, you do have a restaurant, the Chop House Grill, where you can get food, and then connected to that, you do have an ice cream place. Ooh, that swamp freeze looks kind of good. Layers of ice cream with a swamp slushy. And I wanted to point out, they do have all kinds of airboat tour times throughout the day. Also have different show times and just a whole lot to do. Holy cow, look at this tortoise. Oh, ostrich, hello. Florida panther. She's big. Days like this, you just have to enjoy them. Take in the nature and beauty of Florida. It's not too hot, not too cold, not crowded at all. Really enjoying this, guys. I hope you guys are too. I learned a very fun fact while being on the airboat tour this morning. These cypress trees, which you can find these all over Florida, but they take so long to grow. I believe he said an inch could take them 10 years. But the fun fact, these things right here in the water, these are called the Cypress Knees, and these are roots from the tree that will help the tree breathe and gather the nutrients it needs, especially if the swamp water is higher than it should be. I don't know, I just found that like very interesting, because we can see the knees all over the swamp area, and they're connected to the trees. Look at all the gators on the side right there. I think this is anybody's worst nightmare, just falling off this bridge I am now standing on. Oh man, that would be so scary. Okay, I'm gonna back away now. There must be hundreds of them in this body of water. They are everywhere you look. Oh my, look, oh gosh. Wow. It is very, very intimidating being this close to so many of them at one time. And I believe you can buy food and you can feed them. I don't think I'm that brave. Oh, you hear him? That was wow.
Unusual. Yep, and then I can give you a shot.
Oh, God.
I can give you a shot of his nictitating membrane if you want to hold him sideways for the camera.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They have a third eyelid. It's like a pair of goggles that they're going to use when they're underwater to continue to hunt and keep debris out of their eye.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep, they can also close their nostrils and open their ear flaps, which is pretty cool. As long as you respect them, they'll respect you. Keep your distance and watch, and then they'll do the same to you.
Well, I'm going to give this creature back to you.
Yes.
Thank you for you.
Nope.
Oh, gosh.
He doesn't like me, it's okay.
Woo!
Yeah.
I could feel him growling. I could hear him growling. Oh my gosh. You made my day, so thank you for this. I cannot believe I just spent probably 5 minutes holding a gator. I know it was a baby, but they're still very scary and very intimidating. You know, after coming here to Wild Florida, I really do appreciate alligators. Like he was saying when I was holding the baby gator, they're just real chill species. They won't bother you unless you bother them. Still scared of them, but just have a different kind of appreciation for them. I am now inside the bird cage. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. Can I hold you? This guy's, look at the red foxes. They were biting each other. These are animals you don't normally see. I am impressed. There is a lot to do here at Wild Florida. You could easily spend the entire day here. I also really enjoy that a lot of the animals, especially the birds, that they are not caged. They're just out in the open. They could come to you, but for the most part, they just mind their own business. But it just gives you that feeling that you don't get at most like zoos and theme parks. They're beautiful creatures. We have some lemurs. They were just jumping all over the place. Look how cute they are. Whoa. Snakes. I hate snakes. I love these guys. They're so cute.
I want one.
Aww. Everybody's freaking out right now. Really quick, if you guys are enjoying today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and be sure to go follow my friends. Definitely worth checking out. Wild Florida surprised me again. I had no idea that the safari was included with my tickets. So I'm gonna go pick up the tickets now. We're gonna drive over and take their safari. That's really cool because I just thought I was going on the airboat today. I wanted to quickly show you guys the prices. Here's the safari. Then we also have the airboat tours, wildlife park, animal encounters. I just picked up my tickets and another surprise, he included the giraffe feeding. So I get to feed a giraffe. In order to get over to the safari, we do have to drive down the road just a little bit, but right here is the main location where you'll come pick up your tickets, do the airboat tours, walk the property, see all the shows, and then the safari, the giraffe feedings, down the road a little bit. Oh, okay. It's a drive-through safari. That is cool. Did not know that. There's the prices. $29 per adult, $20 for a child. Okay, we're about to drive through now. She said when you buy a ticket, you can go through as many times as you want until they close at 5:00 p.m. This is really cool. There are a few rules. You can only go 5 miles an hour. If anything was to happen to your car, which she said nothing's ever happened, that Wild Florida is not responsible. But this is so cool, just in the convenience of your own car. I know I'm alone today, but if I had Bianca or kids with me, that would be really fun. And you can just drive through. We're coming up on our first animal. I'm just in my own car, and look how close I am. Uh-oh, they're running. Whoa. They must see food. Do you guys see anything? We have gators. Are those llamas? Holy moly. Look at the buffalo. They're huge. Okay, now we have zebras and giraffes outside of my car window. You do not see this every day. We're actually about to go feed them next. This was a nice grand finale. Let's go feed some giraffes. Oh yes, there you are. This is cool. Oh no. That may have been the funnest part of the day. I'm all out of ammo. That was so much fun. When I was feeding the giraffe the piece of lettuce, his tongue wrapped around my hand. It was weird but awesome at the same time. I know I visited alone, but easily I could have done this with friends, with Bianca, with family. I mean, I just don't think you can get this sort of experience in the Orlando theme parks. I know they have different things to offer, but this is such a great break away from the busy crowds. It was just fun. If you guys could not tell, I had a smile on my face the whole time. Even from the airboat, I mean, that was my first time on an airboat here in Florida. First time seeing gators, and I got to hold a gator. I mean, that was terrifying, but now I can check that off my bucket list. Then the whole drive-through safari, that was a lot of fun. I'm very impressed. I highly recommend you guys go check this. Oh no, there's a spider. Ah! Anyways, I highly recommend you guys come check out Wild Florida. Do it all. Of course, there was more that you can do, but that is an additional cost. But thank you so much again, Wild Florida, for having me out. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are new here, because we do this quite often. I love you guys so much. It's nice to be nice. And YouTube, I'll see you guys in the next video. Prince Dev is out.
And I want a minute, it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly. Were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you.